Renaissance. If that's not what you came to the Renaissance Fair to see, then the parking lot is that way. Go home. You don't deserve to be here. Sure, you could keep walking that way, or you could watch my show. One is more fun than the other. I recommend you keep walking.
Yes.
Anyone know what time it is? This is a quick turnover show for me. I do the Wheel of Death over there at the top of the hill at 12 o'clock, and this show at 31. All right, so I got 29 minutes. Relax. Awesome. All right, but I am going to put my microphone on and stop holding it in my hand like I'm a kid on TikTok giving you fun shark facts. So I'm going to go back there and I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my jerkin. I'm going to put my jerkin on as well, because that's the only thing I can do with it legally on stage. I can only put my jerkin on. I cannot take my jerkin. Not on stage anyway. It's Monday morning. Now, not this stage. I'm going to go put that on, but when I go backstage, something unique happens. Most of the stages at the festival have a backstage partition and and it looks like the Globe Theater or something. It's very pretty. I have not that. So when I go backstage, I'm going to go backstage, and you're just going to pretend like you can't see me like I'm backstage, okay? Going backstage to put my jerkin on. And I'm backstage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, announcing to the stage for the very first time, presenting the Blades of Death show, it's Mr. Ichabod Wainwright! Hey, folks, how you doing? You ready to start the show?
Yeah.
You want to see a show?
Yeah.
You want to see a good show?
Yeah.
Well, you're at the right show then. All right, to start the show, I'm going to do a couple of things first here. I'm going to take these here, razor-sharp scimitars from the smash hit 1992 animated feature film Disney's Aladdin. And I know. Well, to me, they look like razor-sharp scimitars from the smash hit 1992 animated feature film Disney's Aladdin. A lot of jugglers call these machetes, but I know that that's not what a machete looks like. Because when I watched Tarzan and Clayton was hacking his way through the forest, the machete did not look like that at all. But when the monkey took the sword out of that guy's throat, and all the other guys were like, "He's got a sword!" We've all got swords, is what everyone normally shouts at the audience, but that's fine. I can see you guys have never seen Aladdin before. That's strange, but okay. I will now take this razor-sharp scimitar from the smash hit 1992 animated feature film Disney's Aladdin. I will plant it in the stage, and it will be impressive. And to prove it's not a fluke, I'll do it again. The third time stresses me out, though. Because if I bounce this one, it kind of peters out and no one really cares. It's like, oh, you really can't do it. But like, if I get it right, then the audience just normally loses their bananas. Do you think I can do it?
Yeah.
I really hate that you have faith in me now, too. My mom's from New Jersey. I have no idea how to handle that kind of support, so like... I know, you're impressed. Let's be honest, though, if that one would have stuck, you would have been damned impressed. Okay, now, the next thing I'm going to do here is show you these three suspiciously sooty axes, which is an incredibly alliterative sentence for a man with dyslexia to say on stage without stuttering once. Sure, applaud my learning disability. I will show you these axes because this is what's known as foreshadowing. I am holding three potentially flaming axes. Three objects, and I am a juggler. Do you know what jugglers do with three objects? Drop them repetitively until they get good enough to do it on stage. So I will take one of these objects. I will take this bottle of non-name brand lighter fluid because I am cheap. I will apply it to the suspiciously sooty accent for the second time on stage without stuttering once. You can applaud that. That was impressive, I think. No. All right. Not really a speech audience. That's fine. I will apply it to the axe as the audience goes, ooh. Problem is now I have it on my fingers.
Ooh.
Yay! I will now light this axe on fire. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
What if I were to do it while standing on this incredibly tiny chair?
Yeah.
That's good to know. I will instead light this axe on fire while standing on this itty-bitty elven chair. That is, of course, Keebler elf, not Tolkien elf. Really thought a Ren Fair was a safe place to make a Tolkien joke, but okay. I won't make any more of those. That is your one Tolkien joke for the show. That is your token Tolkien joke for the show. These are the jokes. Leave now. It's not going to get better, I promise. I will now mount the chair. Is that what we're going to do to me? All right. I will, realizing I have 12-year-old boys in my audience, I will rephrase. I will now step up into the streets on the chair. Have I done it? Have I made a movie reference so vague I'm the only one that gets it? Awesome! Step Up 2 was a movie featuring Channing Tatum. It was a rags to riches dancing story. He was a janitor and he wanted to dance at Juilliard, but he got a scholarship to dance at Juilliard, but he danced in the streets and he wanted to dance in the streets, so he took it to the streets, and it was a really good movie starring Channing Tatum. I had to watch it. I had 3 sisters, okay? I had to watch it the first time. The second time was just for me, though. I will now step up onto the chair. Drum roll, please. Bam. I know you're impressed, but when I light this on fire, you will be even more impressed. And when I do light it on fire, you'll have the natural human response to seeing fire, which we all know is...
Amazing.
Amazing? So like anytime your mom bakes, you're like, amazing! I will light the axe on fire in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
It's almost like it's repelling the fire. What's wrong with this lighter? Is this like baby's first lighter fluid?
Sure got the name brand stuff.
Amazing.
And now that I'm a full 7.5 inches above the ground, I will attempt to perform for you all. It's 7.5 inches, lady. Look, I measured from the bottom, but it still counts, okay? It's a joke for you, and me. All right. I will now perform one hand, one object manipulation. Shut up. Which is also known as crappy juggling. Which is good, because I am, in fact, a crappy juggler. I will take this axe, I will toss it high into the air, and as the axe rotates around its own axis. I don't care if you don't laugh, I love that joke, so I'm keeping it. As it rotates around its own axis, I will take the hand that thrust it skywards, snatching it out of the air before it can bounce off the stage, springing into the front row, killing one of those cute kids. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I want to clarify. You want to see the trick done right, not one of the kids die, right?
No!
Why didn't you get louder for no? She's like, I'm the biggest one here. I'll just grab one and put it over. All right, high into the air in 3, 2, 1. Bam. The more I thought about it, the more I thought the higher it went, the more time I had to catch it and the less impressive it would be. So I figured if I whipped it around like a gunslinger, you'd all be very impressed. Am I right?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? What about under the leg?
Whoa.
Behind the back.
Whoa.
And my-
there's no fire.
You know, I didn't have to catch it. No fire. We'll fix the no fire problem. Just put a little more lighter fluid on there. Next time, remember to buy the name brand because that cheap stuff sucks. I'll get back on fire to ravenous applause. Hey, look at that. They are paying attention. Behind the back. And my personal favorite, over the head. What audience? Was that dangerous enough? No. You want more danger?
Yeah.
Said the man holding a flaming axe. That's right. I'm not prompting that response. They're just responding on their own. They're so happy to respond, I'm in no way threatening nor coercing them to applaud. Stop blinking twice. You all know you're doing it because you want to. Now, should we start the show off honestly by juggling something sharp?
Yeah.
All right. What if I were to juggle 3 razor-sharp juggling balls? No. Shut up. Okay. Here, look. These are not razor-sharp. You're right. These are just regularly sharp juggling balls. Yeah, because regularly that's how sharp a ball is.
How are they sharp.
They're not. That's the point. It's a joke. So, I will attempt I will. All right, so this is not going to be impressive, clearly as defined by the children in front of me. But it's going to be an important trick because when I juggle these, it will be actual juggling. Even though it's crappy, it will be actual juggling. And if you actually applaud loudly, I will make the show more and more and more dangerous as we go. However, if you're too quiet, I don't have a problem with that either. Because I have 35 minutes of prepared blue ball pun material waiting for you. And now you would like that. And you might think it would be funny, but trust me, these are not good puns. You also might think there's not a performer alive who's willing to bomb on stage for 30 minutes straight while the audience does not laugh and slowly walks away. I am here to dissuade you of that set of beliefs. As mentioned earlier, folks, I have 3 older sisters. My ego can handle anything you're willing to throw at it. I know, because if it couldn't, I wouldn't have made it past my 16th birthday, or as my sisters called it, my quinceañera. It was a very pretty dress, though. I had puffy sleeves, and it was all white. They did beadwork on it. It was great. I recommend when I juggle these balls, you guys get freaking loud, okay? Count me down.
3, 2.
Okay, so good job. The rest of you should follow the kids on this one. That's the only thing I want you to listen to them about, okay?
Go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the noise! All right, quiet down. That was shockingly fast. All right. Normally I have to ask more than once, but you guys are just listeners. I like that about you. You've earned a trick. 2 balls, 1 hand. I know this looks less complicated, but folks, it took me so long to learn I had to start practicing when I was 12.
How old are you now?
All right, your final trick, in-ball juggling. Pay attention because it goes by quick. And watch now for 5-ball juggling. What? Don't explain it to them, just let it go. Now, folks, that was pretty dangerous. Would you agree?
No.
So you want more danger?
Yeah.
Oh, now we're loud. Okay.
Of course you do.
Luckily for you, the only way I know how to make ball juggling more dangerous.
Bigger ball. No.
Look, lady, I wrote the joke. Let me say it, okay?
Let it not drop that. Don't wait your
Is, of course, by getting larger diameter spherical objects. That's not as funny as bigger balls. As you can see, I hold in my hand one 45-kilogram bowling ball.
Not heavy.
You would be impressed if you knew how heavy a kilogram was.
Not heavy.
45 kilograms, about 97.5 pounds. Also known as half my body weight. You don't have to laugh. You're like 9. You don't know. I could be 200 pounds of muscle.
She's like 8.
So I can't judge age. You can't judge body weight, okay? Because I am 200 pounds of muscle, all right? Would you buy 185? No. Oh, we're getting all loud now. Okay. How about 170 flat, like just level 170? 160. I am 165 holding the bowling ball, but that's as low as I'm going. It's not a negotiation. No, I won't do the trick. I'll take my time now. You know why? Because this isn't TikTok. You can't swipe up on this particular video. You're stuck here. Now, I will juggle this and these 2 regular sharp juggling balls. Is that good enough?
No.
We could start saying yes. We could all join together. This is our time.
Light it on fire.
Light it on fire!
Light on fire!
Well, I'm going to juggle 2 bowling balls and 1 regular. What do you mean 3? Or well, let me work up to it.
No! Go straight to it. No foreplay.
You're right, because I can only juggle 3. There will be no foreplay. Get my 3rd ball off the ground. I don't know, kid. I will now attempt to juggle 150 pounds of bowling balls. It'd be better if I could believe it myself. Now, if I get this right, I'll be expecting you all to applaud loudly. Because if I get this wrong, I will be expecting to lose a toenail.
Maybe a toe.
in about 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to get gross before it happens, too. It's going to get all that color at the base.
I'm leaving.
Then it's going to start making that weird suctioning noise whenever you move it. Then one day I'm going to be putting on my socks and it's going to yeet out of there like it never belonged. And I'll be lucky if it doesn't hit me in the forehead again.
It's happening
sure?
before.
Yes, again.
Right up the eye.
Are you ready? Oh, hi guys, how you doing over there? You just been filming the back part of the show the whole time? I've been facing only this way. Oh, you just pick what you... Okay, fine, that's it. Now,
They like that view apparently.
count me down!
3, 2, 1.
See? Best thing she's ever seen. Now, you all sat down to a show called The Blades of Death. Oh, come back. Stop running away. And so far, all you've witnessed is one man play with his balls on stage. Should I juggle something actually sharp?
Yeah!
Something actually deadly?
Yeah!
3 razor-sharp juggling pins. Hear me out. Hear me out. Shing.
Boo!
Shing.
Boo!
Oh, man. Okay.
Let's go sing, not sing. Go sing, not sing. Why did you just put the other down?
What if I were let me put on my protective footwear. What if I were instead going to juggle 3 razor-sharp scimitars for the smash hit 1992 animated feature film Disney's Aladdin? I could do it right here on the stage. Would that be good enough? You want more danger? What if I was attempting to stand on the bowling ball and juggle the knives at the same time? Before I do this, I want to say, no, I just thought of it. I think it's going to be really cool though. So, this trick right here, I've made purposefully more dangerous just for you. Normally when a juggler does a trick like this where they stand on a globe, they have this big thing called a walking globe. Now, the size of the globe directly correlates to how easy it is to stand on. Seriously, the bigger the globe, the easier it is to walk on. Believe it or not, you've been walking on a globe all day, haven't even noticed. That might not be true for some of you, but I don't care what you believe, it's right. This right here is a bowling ball, and as we all know, bowling balls were designed to slide effortlessly across slick wood. As you can see, I have slick wood. Nope. As you can see, the stage is made of slick wood. In other words, such as my commitment to danger, it has led me to not only remove the thing that made the stunt easy, but also the visually impressive element as well. So if you're going to take photos of it, do it from a low angle so I look taller, okay? Go a little over here. We've developed an audience in the sun. They're not going to last long, so I want to give them at least one trick, you know? Right here so we can all see perfect. Audience, are you ready? You might notice me continually wiping my feet because my feet are sweaty, and this is slick acrylic. Slick acrylic is an incredibly alliterative sentence for a man who just to stay on stage without stuttering. I'm just saying. Are you ready? Now, folks, I do not have a ton of control over the direction I face. So, this is what you get. Count me down.
3, 2, 1.
Did you see it? Good, let's move on before you guys catch up.
No, I missed it. Do it again.
Shut up.
Light it on fire.
What was that? Did someone say light it on fire?
Yeah.
Did the entire audience randomly say light it on fire?
Light it on fire.
Then I will take these 3 suspiciously sooty acts said for the 4th time on stage without stuttering once. I will take this bottle of non-name brand lighter fluid, and I will apply it to the lighter fluid as the audience goes, ooh.
Ooh.
Audience goes, oh. Got it on my eye.
Ooh.
Your eye on fire.
I don't think I have a choice at this point, kid. Now, I could juggle these 3 suspiciously sooty acts said for the 5th time on stage without stuttering once. right here on the stage. Would that be dangerous enough?
No!
You- That's it. Hold on. You want me to do it on the chair? I like the chair option better, really, if I'm being honest. Shut up first. You said it. I think the chair is way safer. What? No! On the road? I couldn't possibly.
Why is it there then?
I could. Even if the entire audience started chanting, do it on the rope, do it on the rope, do it on the rope. Oh no! Your completely unprovoked and spontaneous chanting has convinced me to do it on the rope. All right, folks. Allow me one sip of my latte.
At least use the tail.
It's about to be pumpkin spice season everywhere.
It's already pumpkin spice.
Now, to get on this rope, I practice tirelessly so I can do it in a single bound. What I do is I do kind of like a muscle up, but I do a muscle up that goes right up into a stance on the rope like a ballerina. It's really cool. So if you're gonna film it, get your cameras out now. Maybe do it in slow motion so I look stronger. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Son of a... All right. Another year older.
What happened to the ballerina?
Do axes. He's a little bit scared, guys. Are you scared?
No, I'm perfectly capable of doing this.
I sense a little tension.
Done that before.
You sense a little tension? Is it dynamic tension? I just said that so I had more time to build up the
Patience.
I will now mount the rope. If that's what she said, there is a pill for that. Now I'm gonna go back up. Okay, here we go.
Don't cut yourself in the ass.
This is a lot harder holding the knife axis. Here we go. Oh, okay. I know they're not knives, but I'm busy, so it's not a good time to talk about it.
Don't talk about
Perfect
it.
time to talk about it. Let's talk about our feelings too.
No, he has to be focused. Look at that guy.
You've picked the perfect time to stop and watch my show. You've missed all the crappy stuff. We're now at the good stuff. Now, folks, before I do this next part, I want to say, have you enjoyed my show so far?
Yeah.
All right, if you like this level of danger and you want to see more danger, be sure to catch me at the Wheel of Death show up the hill at 12 o'clock. I don't know what time is it now? 5 till. So I'm going to stop vamping, we're going to get this over with, and I'm going to sprint to the Wheel of Death. If this does not go well, you don't have to go to the Wheel of Death.
There are children over here.
I will now light the axes on fire to ravenous applause.
And some guys also. Don't kill yourself.
Wow. Wow, kid. You sound nothing like my mom.
If he tries to mess us all that matter.
Audience, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right then.
Do it.
I'm gonna just give me a second. Trying to get my footing.
Do it.
Why do you all sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Do it. Gold.
You're gonna like them.
You want to see me put this one out with my mouth?
Yeah.
Boo. I said you want to see me put it out with my mouth. Ta-da. If you really want to see someone eat fire and swallow swords, stick around for the PB&J Circus. They're on the stage right after me. They will eat fire, swallow swords, and do all the stuff that I won't do because I have a beard. I'm going to get down nice and slow now. Or really quick, one of the two.
Again, don't kill yourself. Don't fall.
Well, was that dangerous enough?
No!
And I'll see you at the Wheel of Death at 12 o'clock in about 5 minutes. Right up the hill behind the jails. Thank you, folks, for watching. My name's Ichabod. You were great. That was the Blade to Death Show. If you like my show, you can put $1 in my hat. If I made you laugh, toss in a 5. If you thought I was sexy, toss in a 50. But no matter what you do, have a great day, kids.